welcome back to another video. So today's gonna be my January my January wrap up. TBR. January wrap up. I'm not gonna hold up any books. It's gonna be very informal. I have a blanket. I'm all snugged up on the couch with Tiny Human, who's Ralph's screen. Can't really see her. But yeah, I thought we would go through what I read. I only finished 2 books completely, and I have a third one they're working. So for January, I had 5 books on my TBR. And the first one I was in the middle of, which was A Touch of Ruin, by Scarlett St. Clair. Next with the Bite Club, then Serpent and Dove, Outlander, and then Demon King, and then Days of Blood and Starlight. So technically I had 5, with one I was continuing. So I ended up finishing A Touch of Ruin, and I finished Serpent and Dove, and I'm currently in the middle of A Blood and Starlight. So as far as I'm giving Touch of Ruin 5 stars. I absolutely loved it. Actually no, I'm gonna give it 4 stars. I enjoyed it a lot. I feel like Hades and Persephone's, like, they had a little moment there where they were arguing and stuff, and it didn't feel genuine. It felt a little push, honestly, for their characters. So that's why I'm giving it 4.5, because I really did love it. The smut was amazing. Then for Serpent and Dove, I loved that. I love Lou. She was so relatable and amazing. If you've not read that book, I highly recommend. The hype is real. It's not fake. The hype is real. And I'm giving it 5 stars. I cannot wait to pick up Of Blood and Honey. And then Of Monsters and Gods, I think, is the last one. I don't know, but I'm picking the other 2 up so I can read them because it is good. And then this one, I'm only a certain number of pages through. I'm hoping to get it done within this week, but we will see. For Stack Challenge, though, I kind of failed. So Bite Club, I talked about it in a vlog. It really bugged me because unlike the rest of the series I've picked up that had a continuation added to it, it basically, like, started over again and tried explaining who everyone was. Basically gave you kind of like a recap at the very beginning, and I did not care for that. I remember the first one so well and loved them so much that the recap was really boring to me, and I could not focus on it, and I didn't want it putting me in a slump, so I went ahead and put it down. It wasn't that I wasn't in the mood, it was I didn't want to put it in a slump. So I'm hoping that maybe after I read a book I actually love and have focus on, that I can pick that up and, you know, kind of continue that snowball effect. And then of course I read Serpent and Dove, which is my second one on the list, and then I flipped to stack it because I really wanted this one next. I was just in the mood for this and really wanted it, so I flipped it. So technically on my stack I had left Demon King and Outlander. Demon King I have an audiobook for. I may end up finishing it in February, but we will see. And then the Outlander, I'm gonna try to get my hands on the audiobook, even though I've heard it's kind of awful. I want to try to give it a listen instead of a read, because the print of my book is so tiny that I don't think I could actually physically read it. I may actually end up unhauling that copy and just getting me a different copy, maybe a large print copy, because honestly that one's just so tiny and the pages are so cramped that it bugged my eyes to try to read. So that's how my Stack It Challenge went for January. I said in the beginning of this that I failed it, but I don't really think I did. I actually did really well. If I'm not pat myself on my own back, like, I did pretty well with this. I'm doing it again for February. I will leave February's February TBR tagged below. I just filmed it. Yeah, if you want to see more videos from me, leave them below. I'd be more than happy. I may do a dedicated review for Serpent and Dove. I haven't decided yet. Me and reviews have issues. I don't feel like I get my thoughts out correctly or clearly. So I want to keep trying to do them to see if I can get my thoughts out clearly and kind of get better at them. So let me know what you think, and I hope you all have a great rest of your day.